HayDay Weekend VBS, things got off to a bright start with music and more. Everyone was there, preschoolers and elementary kids. The music was awesome.
Jesus, no, not one. No, not one. I'll sing because you are good, and I'll dance because you are good, and I'll shout because you are good. You are good.
We also saw a skit about Sunflower Sam. He is so funny. I think he'll figure out how to be a farmer eventually.
If you're a crew leader, you'll head up a group of up to 5 kids. During music and more, jump in and participate. Sing out loud, do the song motions, and don't be afraid to laugh at Sam's jokes. The more kids see you getting involved, the more they'll get involved too.
Working with the kids at HayDay VBS helped me grow as well. I mean, just kind of watching the Word grow in them and Jesus grow in them, it always just almost reinforces my faith a little bit. And it was so fun, and I learned as much as they did, I think.
Our crew looked at the schedule to see which station we'd go to first. Looks like it's Bible Adventures for us. These Bible adventures were really awesome because we got to actually do stuff. The leader made us think about Bible stories in a totally different way. First, we learned how Jesus was a friend to a not-so-nice guy named Zacchaeus. When Jesus was a friend to Zacchaeus, Zacchaeus totally changed and became a good guy. We got to see what it was like to give our money to Zacchaeus, and I was surprised when we got even more back after Zacchaeus' heart changed.
Zacchaeus was a very short man, and he was a tax collector, and he took more than he should, and the people didn't really like him. One day, Jesus came by, and Jesus told him to come down because he was going to his house. When he went to his house, Zacchaeus begged him to forgive his sins, and he said that he'd give back more than he took from the people.
The next time we came to Bible Adventures, we talked about how Jesus died on a cross. We tore a paper heart to see how sin hurts our relationship with God. Then we saw how Jesus took our broken hearts to the cross with him and healed them when he came back to life. How cool is that? Jesus, my friend, has power over death.
Station leaders, you'll love watching these Bible stories really connect with kids in powerful ways. Remember, follow the instructions in your manual. The people at Group tested them with real kids just like yours, so you can trust that this stuff really works.
Okay, my turn. Projects with a Purpose was totally a surprise to me. I kind of thought we would just do crafts or something, but instead, we made stuff to give away to help people. We made fun flower pots to give to people in our community. At our church, we're giving them to hospital volunteers because they're so friendly to people who are hurting.
For the Projects with a Purpose leader, your most difficult job might be choosing which project to do. There are ideas to serve your church family, your community, and ideas that will reach across the globe.
This is also a great place to call on kids' crew roles. When kids come to HayDay, they choose a special job within their crew. So, when you need someone to get supplies, just say, "Materials managers, come up and get the supplies for today's project." That'll make it easy, and kids love having special jobs each day.
When it was time for Hog Wild games, we always knew it'd be a blast. But who knew you could actually learn something while having that much fun? These were totally different games, but a lot of fun.
You'll find it is important to get the crew leaders on board. Every so often call out, "Crew leaders, help me out," or "Crew leaders, listen up." That makes your job a lot easier. Even though crew leaders don't have to prepare anything before VBS, they do need to listen and pay attention. Sometimes station leaders will ask you to do certain things, so be listening.
Another surprise was Spotlight VBS. During VBS, a photographer would sometimes stop a few of us and take our pictures. Sometimes we got into goofy poses that didn't really make a ton of sense at the time, but the photographer put it all together into this cool slideshow we all got to see at the Sunday celebration. It's a fun way to hear the Bible stories again, and we were the stars.
Hey, wait! Don't forget the preschoolers.
While the big kids were doing all that, we had fun doing stuff just for littler kids. We had a Bible adventure, games, and crafts. We even got to do projects to help people, just like the big kids.
Preschoolers definitely keep you on your toes. But remember, keep using that simple, memorable Bible point in every activity. You'll be amazed at how even little ones can grow in friendship with Jesus.
Just when you thought VBS was over, we all headed to Friendship Finale for a big closing time. Each day was a little different, so we never quite knew what to expect. But it all pointed to Jesus and reminded us how amazing it is that Jesus will always be our friend.
Be my friend!
Wait a minute, VBS isn't over. We still had a Sunday celebration. The Sunday after VBS, we had a special 1-hour celebration of all the things we learned and done at HayDay. The whole church was there, and they all got to explore ways that Jesus is a friend to us. It was awesome!
HayDay was a blast! You won't want to miss a second.